Hey guys, welcome to Prasu'S Medledge. I hope you all are doing good and have watched my previous videos. If not, what are you waiting for? Go for those after the end of this video. Now without wasting any time further, let's get into today's topic. So today I'm going to discuss with you methanol poisoning, that is methyl alcohol poisoning. Okay, an important topic in medicine. So methanol poisoning occurs when industrial spirit is consumed or when the liquor is adulterated with methanol. Methanol as such is not a toxic agent, but its metabolites, that is formaldehyde and formic acid, are responsible for its toxicity mainly. The enzyme which is responsible for conversion of methanol to formaldehyde is alcohol dehydrogenase, and the enzyme which is responsible for the conversion of formaldehyde to formic acid is aldehyde dehydrogenase. So alcohol dehydrogenase and aldehyde dehydrogenase, okay, and formaldehyde and formic acid are the metabolites of methanol which is responsible for the toxicity mainly. Now coming to the clinical features of methanol poisoning. So the early manifestations are caused by methanol and the late manifestations are due to formic acid, okay, as I have already mentioned. So methanol produces the early manifestations which include nausea, vomiting, headache, abdominal pain, vertigo, confusion, convulsions and coma. Then the manifestations due to formic acid, that is the late manifestations, includes metabolic acidosis, which is leading to rapid breathing. Then there is clouding and diminished vision, dilated and fixed pupils and blindness, etc. So formic acid basically causes retinal injury. Now coming to the other features which are seen here, these include bradycardia, that is decreased heart rate, shock, anuria, that is anuria is non-passage of urine. Okay, now coming to the diagnosis is confirmed by the measurement of serum methanol levels, which is usually more than 20 milligram per deciliter in case of methanol poisoning. Then formic acidosis can be confirmed by low serum bicarbonate levels and elevated serum formate levels. Okay, serum methanol levels which is usually more than 20 milligram per deciliter and low serum bicarbonate levels and elevated serum formate levels. Now coming to the management, that is gastrointestinal decontamination is done in early stages. Correction of systemic acidosis is done with the help of sodium bicarbonate. Now coming to the specific management, that is ethanol therapy is indicated in patients with visual symptoms or methanol levels exceeding 20 to 30 milligram per deciliter. So in the presence of both ethanol and methanol, the former, that is ethanol, is preferentially metabolized by alcohol dehydrogenase. So what happens is ethanol competitively inhibits alcohol dehydrogenase and as a result thus prevents formic acid formation. So this is the mechanism of action by which ethanol is used for the management of methanol poisoning. Okay, now coming to next thing, that is hemodialysis. It is indicated for the patients where serum methanol levels exceed 50 milligram per deciliter. Another potent antidote for methanol poisoning is fomepizole. It is a direct inhibitor of alcohol dehydrogenase. Okay, so fomepizole and ethanol. Then folinic acid, that is leucovorin, is also given to these patients because it acts by increasing the rate of degradation of formic acid to carbon dioxide. Okay, so increasing the rate of degradation of formic acid to carbon dioxide. Now let's revise the topic once again. So methanol poisoning. Okay, methanol as such is not a toxic agent. The metabolites of methanol, that is formaldehyde and formic acid, are mainly responsible for its toxicity, and we know the enzymes, that is alcohol dehydrogenase and aldehyde dehydrogenase, which leads to the conversion of methanol to formaldehyde and then to formic acid. Coming to the clinical features, so early manifestations are caused by methanol and late manifestations are caused by formic acid. So the early manifestations include nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, headache, vertigo, confusion, convulsions and coma. Okay, and the manifestations which are due to formic acid is metabolic acidosis, which is leading to rapid breathing. Then there is diminished vision, blindness, and formic acid is responsible for causing retinal injury. And other features include bradycardia, shock, anuria. Okay, bradycardia is decreased heart rate and anuria is non-passage of urine. Coming to the diagnosis is made by serum methanol levels, serum bicarbonate levels and serum formate levels. So serum methanol level will be usually more than 20 milligram per deciliter and there will be low serum bicarbonate levels and elevated serum formate levels. Now coming to the management, in early stages gastrointestinal decontamination is of use. Then we had to do correction of systemic acidosis by sodium bicarbonate, and coming to the specific therapy, that is ethanol therapy and fomepizole. So both of these are used for inhibiting the alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme and as a result thus prevents the formation of formic acid, and if the poisoning is severe, that is serum methanol levels is more than 50 milligram per deciliter, then in that case we had to do hemodialysis. Along with these, we had to give leucovorin, that is folinic acid, because it increases the rate of degradation of formic acid to carbon dioxide. So that's it guys, hope you like my video. If you like my content, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, and also press on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And you can also click on the videos which are shown on the left and right of the screen. These are videos on carbon monoxide poisoning and organophosphate poisoning. So that's it guys, thank you.